Welcome to the Top 7 for Thursday, March 7, 2024. President Biden's third State of the Union. Biden will contrast himself sharply with Donald Trump. A reset on Gaza, spotlight on Ukraine funding, and resurrecting the woolly mammoth. Let's get into it. Number 1. President Biden delivers a pivotal 2024 State of the Union address tonight. In this crucial address, President Biden aims to counter doubts about his capacity for another term. He seeks to reassure Americans of economic stability and underscore the critical nature of a likely electoral rematch with Donald Trump. Number 2, Biden to contrast sharply with Trump. With the election poised as a stark choice between two fundamentally different visions for America, Biden aims to highlight the contrast, emphasizing democratic norms and inclusivity against Trump's anger-driven campaign. The upcoming months promise an intense political battle, with both camps focusing on key states and issues like inflation, immigration, and Biden's age. The race's outcome could redefine America's future, making the stakes higher than ever. Number 3, State of the Union invitations tell us what 2024 will focus on. The guest list for President Joe Biden's State of the Union address underscores key focus areas for both Democrats and Republicans as the 2024 election approaches. Democrats have invited healthcare providers and women affected by strict abortion laws post the 2022 Supreme Court Dobbs decision. Joe Biden's invitees also include union leaders and a gun control advocate, emphasizing the administration's priorities. In contrast, Republicans have invited guests spotlighting immigration concerns. Number 4, Biden is expected to set down a reset on Gaza. As President Biden gears up for the State of the Union amid a prolonged Israel-Gaza conflict, a pivotal moment emerges to reassess and articulate a clearer strategy. Criticized for a lack of effective influence on Israel and contradictory stances on Gaza's humanitarian issues, Biden faces pressure to redefine his approach. This speech presents a prime opportunity to outline a plan to mitigate the crisis and to propose a vision for ending the war and discuss future governance in Gaza and offer a crucial reset ahead of the general election. Number 5, spotlight on Ukraine funding. At the State of the Union address, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer will be spotlighting the urgency of U.S. aid to Ukraine by inviting Andrei Shevozarov, a 25-year-old Ukrainian soldier who lost his leg to a landmine in Donetsk. Shevozarov received treatment and a prosthetic leg in New York. This invitation aims to press House Republicans for support after a $467.5 billion spending bill passed without provisions for Ukraine aid. Number 6. It's the economy, stupid, as it always has been. In his State of the Union address, President Biden plans to emphasize the robustness of the economy while contrasting his fiscal policies with those of Donald Trump and focusing on taxing the wealthy to foster a fairer economy. Biden proposes to prohibit corporations from deducting executive salaries over $1 million from their federal taxes as part of a broader array of tax initiatives aimed at billionaires, the rich, and large corporations without impacting those earning under $400,000. Despite the unlikelihood of these proposals passing a Republican-controlled House, they align with Biden's 2024 campaign strategy on economic inequality, emphasizing a fairer tax code and deficit reduction by targeting the wealthy. Number 7, scientists are one step closer to resurrecting the woolly mammoth as Colossal Biosciences has created induced pluripotent stem cells for the Asian elephant, which is the mammoth's closest living relative. This breakthrough, a pivotal moment in the project to bring back the mammoth, has yet to undergo peer review, but represents a significant advancement toward reintroducing mammoth-like traits into the wild. While aimed at reviving ancient animals, the initiative also seeks to bolster conservation efforts for existing species, like the Asian elephant. Despite the scientific progress, ethical debates and skepticism persist among some experts who question the project's practicality and the allocation of resources toward reviving extinct species in the face of ongoing biodiversity loss and climate change challenges. And that's all for today. And if you like this series, then please check out these other episodes here and like, share, and subscribe. And I'd like to see your comments below and suggestions for other topics. And I will see you tomorrow.